Last time, we infiltrated the ARF to rescue the IOB for the oomph on behalf of the nun, and we're looking for A.
Speaking of unintelligible, we're Fahugwagats.
And I'm to the limit squared.
Right, we had a slight recording snafu and lost some data, no biggie, but I figured I should go over what we currently have equipped. First off, I have the money. So I am going to develop Overcharged Shot, which is your first available ultimate skill.
And the only ultimate skill you really need.
The others are fine. Then right now, for my items, I have that because I have no other items.
Unless we want to use the easy mode rescue device.
But notice that Thunderbolt S has extra slots for mods, which is very, very, very useful. So right now for the mods, I have high power ammo and the things that improve my booster. Now, this is actually overkill. I don't need this much. Not at this point in the game. But I don't really have anything else except some extra hit points, and who cares?
If you dodge, it doesn't matter.
Ataranakeba do toyu koto wa nai is something that Char said once. Yeah! Deal with it!
You knew what you were getting into when you clicked on a Bittersweet Gamer's gameplay of a mecha series.
So as you can see, we kinda lost something. Oh boy, we get to look at these wonderful lines again.
Sure, the lines are what you were looking at.
Right, rocket punch!
Ah!
I wasn't hitting you with a rocket punch. If I shoot a rocket punch, I can't reattach my arm! Or fire one, come to think of it. Anyway, rocket punch gains. Get me to retranslate this already. It won't cost you nothing and you won't regret it. Anyway, the oomph is... Oh, that's such a dumb joke. Hasn't come here yet. Let's update the intel about that red-hair soldier.
Okay.
Okay. Vulfus Bonaparte, core employee of mercenary firm Musbel. The Grame he drives is also the company's mecha.
I'm not really good at dealing with enemy with close combat expertise.
Are you kidding? Once they get within a few feet of you, you just do a 1, 2, 3 of all your weapons and they're mostly dead.
Yeah, just unload all your weapons and anything within a couple feet of you's toast.
Okay, I guess I should stop being so meta, talking about the multiplayer that we're not doing in this LP. Very well. I shall disgrace myself. I only made use of mecha difference last time. It won't be easy if we were driving the same type of mechs.
You have to stick shift like a seatbelt.
You don't drive robots. You pilot them. Read the style guide.
He has even abandoned his ride. I guess he won't be back now.
Yeah, we blew his Grame up, so we can't fight him in a Grame again.
He certainly won't get another robot because he's clearly the rival.
So of course not!
Don't jinx it, please. Nancy, I've brought the Colonel in.
Who?
The Colonel.
Oh, well, welcome. Greetings. I am a high-level Kickstarter backer. Therefore, I have become a character in the story. I am Colonel Richard Shu, the commander of the mecha unit of Mars Garrison. The last confirmed position of the CPB 505. Ooh, I dropped some fancy numbers and letters. That makes me look like I'm competent and know what I'm talking about. Small cargo ship you wanted us to track is at Hecate region. It matches the intel we've received about the Steel Dawn sector. That's not a place. Steel Dawn is the terrorists. Currently, this area has been locked down. And by pausing in the middle to make a stupid ad-lib, this line became more intelligible, not less. Fully locked down. I guess this is going to be an annihilation battle?
As opposed to...
What is an annihilation battle?
You know, catastrophe battle.
Makes more sense in Japanese when translated, as if to be translated into a language that one in fact speaks.
We should have taken these merciless people out sooner.
You got that right. I mean, they already just ran through murdering a lot of people, so any doubt about who the good guys are is pretty solved.
And don't think they're done.
Captain Morris, can you tell me about the plan of your troop? Your merry little troop of singers?
We will split into two ways of attack. I'll bring some men to search the several residence areas at Hecate. Hold on, let me adjust my glasses here.
I'm not sure I follow what you're saying.
Neither do I. Teretha and Edgar will be in charge of Hecate Dam.
All right, I'll assign a squad to assist you. Please complete your mission before the final assault is launched. I still have other meeting, I'll get going now.
Thank you.
For what?
I don't know.
Truly a something. Generous and pragmatic. He even provides us with supporting the enforcement.
Let's compete for the result. Bravo team, consisting of me really, will not lose to you, Alpha team.
Hey, there's some more like guys in generic shepherds who never taught. You see, that heavily framed... I mean, I read that wrong, but this doesn't even make sense in the first place. That heavy framed supply is scarce. Try not to make that much barrage.
Are you trying to say not to waste ammo because it's expensive?
Bazooka shells and high explosive rounds aren't free.
Cheapskate.
Also, from tonight to tomorrow noon, solar flare will affect the comm between the space track and Mars colony.
Okay.
The space track?
I don't know what that is.
What, is like a train run on it?
Oh!
During this period, all of you should follow the orders from your team leader. Instead of us. That's the point we're getting at. We can't provide comm support, so you do it on the ground? Yes.
Yes.
Right, well, that aside, let's get going. Also, isn't this great?
This is awesome. We're just being airlifted in.
And there's Edgar over on the left.
A Vindicator on the right.
And the UNF Vindicator on the right.
If it did, we'd have no story. Yeah, stay focused, Edgard. No! Vindicator!
Ah, well, they go down pretty fast, it's true. So much for the Colonel's reinforcements.
I was about to say it meant they didn't get shot, but then this happened.
Deep, deep, deep into the water. On Mars. It's been terraformed.
Don't give me that look.
Anyway, this is excellent. Also, before anything else,
weapons don't work.
And if I use electricity, I get shocked too. However, melee works just fine.
One thing I really like in Ice Touch is how when he's knocked out, the lights on the head of his unit go out too. So here we are, underwater, in a completely different situation than we have been so far.
Oh, wait, check this out. Somehow!
Just enough. The beam can get out just enough before it disperses.
But if I was any closer, then I would have gotten blown up by the mine, like when it exploded. So it's totally pointless and you shouldn't do it.
Not at all. First few levels were pretty standard, run and gun. Then in the second stage, we did this Metal Gear sneaky aroundy thing and then had to chase after the bad guy. And now here we are under frickin' water, infiltrating a base.
Every stage of the game is different, and so it does not get stale. I mean, there's similar stuff, but...
Everything from the enemy composition to their behavior to elements in the stage is different. It's just so good. That's the point I was getting at.
Woo! I mean, give me a break. Oh, hey! A torpedo launcher.
I don't know why a mounted gun has a gun that a robot can use, but it does.
Now, it's cool that those are there, and I love me some aquatic robots, but these guys stink. They're actually much better out of water than they are in water, but they always drop the torpedo launcher, which, you know, cool, I destroyed a mine. I mean, who cares, though?
You don't have to. You can just zip around it.
Oh, yeah. I ran out. Down pretty deep.
Wow.
And it's not like a robot can do the breaststroke and swim out. I mean, this thing probably weighs about 20 tons, which sounds lightweight, but actually in order to have realistic, agile combat fighting robots, 20 tons is about what it normally is.
Like, they gotta be light enough to perform those maneuvers?
Yep. Ah! I can't believe I took a hit. Yes, 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 Daymon. Complain every time you get shot.
Your hubris. I also really like that the mechas kind of collapse before they explode.
Yeah, instead of just boom, it's a ball of fire.
Right.
Again, it's that these guys understand the aspect of the genre and the setting.
And we really appreciate that. And if you don't like it, tough.
We're so hostile. Oh, another one. Okay.
You know, maybe this underwater defense would be more stable if they didn't have so many readily available torpedo launchers.
Also, you mentioned why would hitting a gun emplacement drop a gun for a robot? Now look, you could make the argument. You could make the argument you could just put the already produced weapon in a box.
I suppose I never really thought about it like that.
Now the weird part though, hold on. Ta-da! I investigated water.
Good for you.
However, the aquatic gear, which I have no idea what it's called.
Because it's not available in multiplayer, and that's more or less how we find out what these things are called.
Sometimes there's descriptions or people say.
I said more or less, but yeah.
It's not carrying a torpedo launcher. So why does it drop a torpedo launcher?
Well, it fires torpedoes at you, so maybe it's built in.
Isn't that the same thing I said about the gun?
I guess you're right. We'll just put an already existing gun inside a mecha.
If you're trying to cut back on production costs, woo! Ba, 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 ba. So I just picked up a... Oh, yeah. I don't even remember if I ever bought the mines on screen or not because of tech problems, but they are mines.
And they're good.
They're actually good, yeah. You just have to know when to use them, but I just picked up a smart missile.
And let me tell you something. A student of MIT, it ain't.
It's more like the sit-around hesitant missile. It can't make up its mind as to what to do. It's so busy considering the philosophical implications of all of its actions. You think I'm joking? You shoot the missile and it like spins in a circle, goes left, goes right, doesn't know what it's doing. I mean, I'll shoot him from time to time, but...
Well, we shot down some ships coming towards us, so I can assume it's safe to say that they know we're here.
Check this out. Boom! Can't shoot it out of water unless... Boom! 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 He just... Oh, I'm so busy foonking that I'm just gonna take free hits.
You're having way too much foonk.
Okay, now this sucker. Basically, he's immune to your fire and you can't stun him.
Until you expose the heat sink.
But when he's open...
It kind of looks like a gram inside a bigger robot, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Like the head kind of looks like a gram? Or an overlord?
I kind of don't think it is. Also, those don't have pilots. Those are like autonomous defense robots.
Okay.
You can tell because later on there's things that affect pilots and those are immune to them. They're actually kind of intimidating until you get used to fighting them. I mean, they're slow, like you can see, but...
But if you're not paying attention, they'll wallop you good. I mean, look at how agile that thing was.
Give me a break.
Speaking of agile, look at how agile Daymon is. Jeez.
Whoa. Didn't realize I was out of boost.
I'll fire in completely the wrong direction.
Sometimes that happens in a 2D game, man. We've already been through this.
I know. But if you think I'm gonna let you off the hook that easy.
Ooh. There's nothing over there. So you can just bypass the whole obstacle. Why is it there? I didn't design this.
Another smart missile. We might even use one.
Now, a Nell with a shield.
Is he still there? It's like he's playing peekaboo.
Really, you can just shoot at him. Wait for them to expose themselves. Jump around and hit them from behind. Or you can just barrage them until they get stunned.
Shields block a certain amount of damage. If the attack doesn't do more than that much damage, it blocks the full attack.
Right, but you can still knock them off balance.
Mm-hmm.
かなり大きいな。エドが聞こえるか。でかい山を見つけた。奴らの兵力はただものじゃないぞ。
He called it.
水深のせいで通信が不安定だな。
I'm gonna get this out. He called it an anti-land bummer.
An anti-land bummer?
Bomber!
Bomber! Okay, that makes way more sense.
And not a gev. Just we had another. Oh, it's a drone. We just had another acronym that's meaningless, so I thought I should say that. Whoa. Now those shield Nells are actually pretty good at providing cover to other guys.
Unless they're melee units that run past them.
Yeah, I'm describing something that actually makes them look good, not stupid, so thanks, Billy.
Anytime.
Ooh, a parking log.
Heavy battle frame has arrived.
Oh, I guess I should. It said that they gave it to the mercenary. Why, could that be a new unit for Vulfus?
Nah.
Take that, Wall!
Are you okay?
No one is okay here, clearly.
I love the melee ones who just charge at you blindly.
Like, and their axe... And their axe looks like a wrench. Ah! Ooh.
More tutorializing.
They actually added that in an update. It wasn't there when we originally recorded this level.
Oh. And the thing is you need to use all of these things later on in the game.
Absolutely. What am I doing?
Getting shot, I'd say. Look out, it's an Amazon delivery!
Amazon! No, I like Amazon.
It's a delivery of death.
Arc generator scanning program. Anyway, it feels like a platformer when you do stuff like this.
It does.
Yip 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 yip. Ba, 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 ba.
What was that?
I don't know. I got a blueprint for a cannon. I said it before, I'm not really a fan of additional weapons. I mean, they're okay sometimes. But the fact is, the beam rifle is really good.
Especially since you can't reload the additional weapons. You've only got them for however many shots they have.
Yeah, and so when I just see an Overlord machine gun, I'm like, why would I want to pick that up? How
it
is
does
that?
mean that it does mean you can get into a firefight longer without having to wait and reload.
It's true. Hey, that's me! No, really, he looks like me.
What are you doing in the game?
I wanted to see what it would do.
Oh, I thought you did it by accident. That's somehow funnier.
Oh, Kickstarter employees?
Kickstarter employees?
Well, that's what they said. Okay, so we gotta escort him. This is real easy now.
There you go.
Conveniently, some dudes just run out ready to shoot the employees. Whatever. I'm fine with it.
Like, guys.
Okay. Thanks, Daymon. Go in there now.
When you charge out to take care of your mission and you see a guy in a giant robot, you may want to turn around and charge back in. Escort the works to the emergency exit.
Oh, escort the works. Or I can just walk. Back. What? Ah, yes, that reminds me. What are you doing, you idiot?
What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to show you that he was going to walk into the electricity and he could be damaged too, which is what that guy's supposed to show you. But instead, I decided to fling myself into the...
Instead, you did what you showed us he was going to do.
Yeah.
You shouldn't lead by example in this circumstance.
I really should have just killed him, but... God dang it!
And this is supposed to teach you how to use the smart missile?
But it doesn't.
Because the smart missile... Well, I guess it blew up the turret.
Where are you people? So bad at this. Oh. See, this is another one of those named grunty guys that we were talking about before.
He's actually pretty tough.
Yeah, this guy's actually strong.
Hey, come back here.
Oh, good job. You hit him.
Because the gun is really strong, and the Nells have pretty high defense. And he's a boss, or mini-boss, who's kind of buff.
Very weak to melee if you get around him. And I got his green gun of crappiness.
That's 20 extra bullets you don't gotta worry about reloading. It's fine.
It, 20 extra bullets it may be, but the bullets are not all of appropriate quality.
Oh, nice! That was a good rhyme.
Fear my mad skills.
I've dropped the scanner down the art grid up there.
What?
Find it, just take it. I don't want to give data to the terrorists anymore.
He dropped it down the grid up there. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, here we go. 3-1, penultimate battle.
It's down there. You see the blinky?
Yeah, I'm not going to open that, because that is stupid. I have a set of mine. Probably already went off.
I did. Oh no, it's up there right by the door. Ha!
Okay. What are you doing?
The mine bugged him out.
Hey, nice! Good job, mine! You bugged out the enemy! Oh, no you don't! Ah!
Oh yes he does! That's pretty excellent.
Whoa!
All units attack! Ha!
And
I didn't even see you set that! That was awesome!
And he even hit the electricity. Ah, cannon! Come here! Cannons I pick up!
Cannons are worth it.
Shotguns are generally good, too. Ah! I asked for that! Ah! Ah!
You can't pull up your shield with the two-handed weapons like that. And you also can't use melee. So picking up a cannon or whatever is a pretty big risk.
It very well can be, as you just saw, where I whined about taking a single shot, as usual.
Okay, they're all dead. Now we can get the thing. Woo! I think what's funny is he's just like, just take it. I don't really need it. It's fine. Like, not really a fetch quest.
The quests don't make any sense, but that's not what they're in the game for. So,
Yeah.
So I'm fine with them.
They're
like
in there
this.
to honor the backers.
Yeah.
この小型貨物艇はあの時の間違いない A はここにいる
Yeah, there's just nothing here. But
Mission complete!
yeah, that was absolute garbage.
Savor your B rank.
Now, you guys have been noticing that I've been going through nabbing S ranks, and there's no wrap up after this one because it just jumps right into the next stage.
Yeah.
Now, it's not that I'm trying to show off and getting S ranks. I don't know who I'm showing off to because you're not seeing them. I'm mainly doing it to gain experience and money, because in so doing, I'll actually be able to develop this stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you play straight through, which I actually am in the process of doing, like never replaying a stage and going straight through, you'll start to get outgunned.
Pretty early on.
Well, no, not early on, but by the end of Chapter 5, you're going to be sweating because you just don't have the equipment that you need. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to get is this armor, now that I think about it. And I'll be saving up for the upgrade to the machine cannon. The armor, as you can see, it increases your physical resistance and lowers your resistance to energy and non-standard damage.
Whatever that is.
Well, there's plenty of it. However, most every attack that you're actually going to eat, as you have seen in that previous stage, is from stray bullets.
Yeah.
And then later on, you know, you might accidentally get hit by melee, or a typhoon will get close and shotgun you. The additional armor actually protects for most of the game against the attacks that you're actually going to receive, so it's a disproportionately powerful item. Okay, cool. I guess that's it.
See you all next time, everyone.
I'll go S-rank this stage now. Maybe there'll be a highlight if there's something fun, and if not, eh. Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Piece of crap. There we go.
That's more like it.